So we're downtown Toronto today because we are gonna have an awesome experience. I'm really looking forward to this. What are we doing?
We're having a culinary experience mixed with meeting an amazing, inspiring woman.
And we're gonna hear her story and try out some restaurants.
I've always dreamt about opening my own business. My father was kind of very much an entrepreneurial guy. He came over as a refugee from Hungary after the 1956 revolution. I traveled a lot throughout Europe along with my husband, and we noticed a lot of things over there, like tours. There's just so much of that. We got so inspired by that. We came back to Toronto and we're sort of like, why is this not happening here? And we were dumbfounded because Toronto is an amazing place for food. And we just kind of started off, and we were very mom and poppy at the time. And to be honest, we really had no idea what we were doing and what we were getting ourselves into. But that's like any business. You just you've got an idea and you just throw it out there into the world and you hope it sticks. Food, and in the way that I saw it, matched over with my newsroom background or my journalistic background, where storytelling was really important to me. And so that's where food tourism was really came into my life. Well, I came back from a really an amazing trip from Australia. My sister-in-law got married and I started feeling particularly unwell. I ended up going to the hospital, and from there they basically did some tests on me, and an hour and a half later the doctor came in the room to tell me that I had Hodgkin's lymphoma. It's an understatement to say that I was shocked. It was just, my whole world fell apart. Like, it was just like, it's something you don't ever expect to hear. But I never imagined being 34, being told that I have this thing in my body. Yeah, and I was just thrown into this whole cancer world. The first thing in my mind was like, am I just gonna be, lying in a bed, just wilting away, or, that's when you think something like cancer. But fortunately it wasn't exactly like that. It was definitely very challenging and difficult, and I like to explain this in the sense because cancer is diseases, so everyone has a very different experience surrounding it. Some people do have to stay in the hospital, but for me it was outpatient, so I would get treatments every couple weeks and that sort of thing. But I still retained a very sort of normal life and continued on with my business because it was really important to me and very impactful for me to do so. I have to really highly acknowledge my husband and staff that really supported this, and they were there through it all. We're gonna hit up some fabulous places to try some food.
Let's do it.
Kind of enjoy what the market's all about. It.
Kensington Market is so colorful.
It is.
Welcome, guys, to this amazing neighborhood for food, culture, history, and excitement.
Oh, there it is.
All right.
Bread is a food group on its own.
Fully.
But yeah, this is a great business that's owned by Simon Blackwell, who's a fourth generation bread maker. This actual building itself has always been a bakery. At the time when it was the Jewish market, or more or less the Jewish community that resided here, there was a well-known bakery here. So it's just very fitting that he decided to open up his business and make amazing sourdough breads.
It's like bread heaven in here. It smells so good.
What do you have there?
Ooh, oh.
For Danish.
For Danish, yeah. Who's excited? Who's excited? Simple, perfect homemade bread.
I'd be lying to say that I didn't actually have this for breakfast this morning. Like, I actually did. I had this for breakfast.
It's your second slide.
Crispy on the outside, soft on the inside. I think of a million things at one time.
Yeah, so they bake on average here about 400 loaves a day, so it's not that much, but, an adequate amount.
It's a lot of bread.
Okay, what is that?
This is not just any Danish. It's a peach crumble Danish. And I'm gonna try it. This looks beautiful. We haven't had lunch yet.
Oh yes.
But this is dessert before lunch. It's that good.
Do it.
So let's try.
And verdict.
Wow.
Mm.
The peach tastes so fresh. All right, so where are we at?
Yeah. Portfrio Sam Cosme. So come on in.
Bienvenidos. Look at the pool, babe.
So ladies, hopefully no one's on a diet today.
Not today.
Oh shit no.
Diet, what is that?
So tortas here in the house. We got the cochinita, which is slow roasted pork, melts in your mouth, hard, super delicious. Great queso, so the vegetarian sandwich here, but it packs in 3 cheeses with avocado. Super good.
How's that going?
No. We are at Toronto Popcorn Company, so
You're very excited. I'm excited.
yeah, this is a fabulous place. Gourmet artisan popcorn. There's well over just, I don't know, 80 flavors here, so there's something for everybody.
There's a sample bar.
Where you get to go wild, so.
No way. So fun.
Oh,
Thank you.
even stop.
Little cuppy. Spoons.
Oh, hello. Never mind a spoon.
Oh, try. Salt and vinegar. I like the redder flavors, like buffalo kick. You put the whole cob in the microwave.
Pop a cup.
Amazing. We're in the top floor of a parking lot.
Our way through Toronto. Well, technically speaking, through Kensington Market, you can literally eat your way around the world.
Suzie, thank you so much for taking us around Kensington Market.
Aw, thanks guys. It was my pleasure. It was an awesome sort of afternoon with you.
I really hope there's going to be a part 2 of this session.
We got to hit up another neighborhood.
Bye.
Bye.